Hey guys, FarRock here. Okay, this is EkImko's fourth go at encounters with Twilight. I actually left the sound on this time. I just put it really quietly. I just didn't want to just, confuse you with my voice and this the other time, but let's see if this works. Okay, so this match, EkImko is going to use a pure fire deck. He starts off putting a mine over here, which will probably kill these Twilight Hags right away itself, and does damage to some other units. These are the healing nomads, so when they're in groups of 3 or more, they constantly regenerate health. They're also medium counters, so they're very good for versus this brute. I'm going to speed this up as I did with the others to 2 speed. So the nomads take out the brute as expected, and now he builds a well. Unlike the other maps, EkImko used the mine earlier, so got rid of those hags really fast. They're very annoying, the hags, because they knock back units, but he doesn't have to worry about them right now. You see the nomads healing up. When they're in groups of 3, they're incredibly strong. And he goes pure fire, tier 2. Ooh, he can cast mine from there. Interesting move. Okay, so he cast mine over there, which takes out these 2 units. No, he still did not get this whisper out, and it's being healed by this shaman. He takes out the hag. Vile Bloods are very strong. I don't know how he's going to deal with this. He's going at the healer with his nomads. The nomads are still close enough together that they're healing each other. And he manages to take out this group. The nomad heal is incredibly useful in PvE. It's such a strong combination, 3 nomads or more. And what is he doing? He uses a wildfire over here. I think he's trying to get this thing down so that, yeah, that didn't work out very well. He was trying to get that base out so more enemies can't be spawned, but he'll need to do better than that. Scythe Fiends, very strong units, at least for versus small units. They're swift as well. I think he's going to have a second go at that building. Ravage, another wildfire, eruption. I don't know if it's going to die. It has a wildfire on it. I really don't know. It's possible. Okay, and he sends 1 more nomad for a good measure down to get it. This seems a little excessive to me. Yeah, it's gonna. There you go. Skyfire Drakes. I guess he knows something I don't. Maybe there are like no ranged units here. Oh, there are those blinding units. That's annoying. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good choice of units. He should spread them out so only 1 or 2 can be blinded at once. Another Skyfire Drake. Okay. Okay, ground units. He has to be careful of the poison that comes out of the Vile Blood when it dies. Oh good, he's far enough away, it won't affect him. And he's going to grab this well, I think. There we go. Takes out this spawn building and goes after this infected tower. Next tower. Sure, he's going to grab this well, and eventually he'll go tier 3. Pure Fire has one of the strongest tier 3 cards in the game. Juggernaut. Now, it's not so strong as in, like, I mean, Avatar for us is probably a stronger unit to kill units. But for taking out buildings, Juggernaut's incredible because it has a stampede, and it can just rush through buildings like they're nothing. So in PvP, Juggernaut is absolutely incredible. But in PvE, I mean, it's a great card, but let's see what he does. This Wildfire is an incredibly strong spell. I do not know how he's going to deal with this Abomination. If he goes tier 3 fire, he can make Giant Slayers, which are very good for killing extra large units. Maybe that's what he's going to do. Tier 3, he made a Fire Dancer. These are incredible at taking out buildings. They do 150% more damage versus structures. So either we're going to see a Juggernaut now, or Giant Slayers, now that he's tier 2. That building only attacks flying units, and it's very strong, so he wanted to be able to get his Drakes over here. Interesting, that's not upsetting the camp. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's going to upset them. And they go down. That was pretty much a sacrifice move. I think he's now going to make... There you go. Ooh, Juggernaut promo. Yay. Magma Hurlers. Juggernaut is an extra large counter, so it's built to attack extra large units. He should make Giant Slayers as well, though, because they slow down enemy units and they're very good versus extra large units. This is a spell called Unity. It distributes the health of all these units. And so instead of killing just the Juggernaut, the damage it does to the Juggernaut, this Abomination, will be spread between these 3 units. So it makes it much harder to kill one individual unit. Oh, this is the healing Unity. It heals the units as well, apparently. That cave spawns units. Another Juggernaut. I'm not sure why he made a second one. It looks like, unlike the other times when he used the Screaming Stone and brought in all of the enemies, it looks like this time he might actually go out on the offensive with his army, which is smart. Fire's not great at defense. It's much better at just straight out aggression. I missed this. Once again, he used Fire Dancers to take out the last building to continue the gameplay or the storyline. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go offensive, which is smart. I mean, with that spell Unity, it spreads out the damage to all the units, and he can do very heavy damage against extra large. So let's see what happens here. There you go. Excellent job. Fire Dancers he's using to take out the buildings, which is a very smart move. They do amazing damage against buildings. He put a mine over here so that when the enemy comes, he should use Unity again. Yes, he does. Excellent. These units are also great versus extra large, but they're not going in groups of 2 or 3 and using Unity spells, so they're going to die to these Juggernauts very quickly. He can use the Juggernaut ability to destroy these buildings, but it looks like his Fire Dancers are doing a good job themselves. He uses Unity once again. He should use a spell called Ravage, which heals the unit over time. Double Unity? Does it stack? I don't know. And one of the Juggernauts goes down. He took out the spawn camp, which is good. Looks like he's going to go and try to heal them. Unity again. And he's retreating. Or I thought he was. Ooh, this is close. That's the Juggernaut ability. He did a stampede. Ooh, his Juggernaut gets away with 171 health, but he basically cleared out everything. And another Juggernaut and another Magma Hurler. Yeah. He's going to heal up this Juggernaut over here while these units just go and wreak havoc. He's completing this map much faster than he did with the other colors, and that is Fire in a nutshell. It's just about fast, aggressive play. He's using Unity to heal his units and spread the damage. Once again, he's going to take out this building and then build up the power walls. The storyline does not progress yet. I think he has to kill all the enemies first. Twilight Dragon is a very strong creature, but is no match for this crazy fire army. And he's going to build up that well, heal his units, and then probably go on the aggressive. Well, he's got to. Oh, once he kills these buildings, I think. And he goes tier 4. Fire has incredibly strong tier 4 units. It has the Moloch, which takes very little damage from ranged creatures, and it has Batarial, which, as it attacks, this flame goes around it or whatever, and there you go. And it gets on a rage, and everything around it just burns and dies. So it's an incredibly strong creature. It's an extra large counter as well, so it's great for this enemy. He's still keeping his Juggernaut alive because the Juggernaut is an extra large counter, so is still a good choice of unit. Fire Dragon. The Fire Dragon does pretty low damage, but it has rage, and it gets stronger and stronger as it attacks. Very, very useful card. And we have another Fire Dragon. I think it's probably enough already. You have to realize this is less than the other colors, but that's fine, because Fire doesn't have heals and stuff like that. It's all about just attack, get all raged up, and do incredible damage. So these units, I think, can take the boss on alone. But let's see. Maybe he's going to make a Moloch? I don't know. I guess not. And then another dragon. And I can see we're nearing the end, so he's probably going to go on the offensive right now. Juggernaut first, good choice. So it paralyzes that while his units build up incredible rage. You can see the dragons, their wings are on fire now because they're all raged up. And the Batarials as well, their wings are on fire. So they're doing this burning damage around them. These spirits are going to burn to death without anything attacking them because of the Batarial's ability. And look at how fast that guy went down. All right, great job, EkImko, and let's see what PvE maps he has in store for us next. Have a good day.